At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Here's Castle. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Now here's Fox, defended by Podziemski, and it's Fox missing. Moody from outside. Tries again, and the layup by Butler.
Just relentless Jimmy Butler.
First quarter, just over a minute played. On offense, here is San Antonio. 4-point game. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
San Antonio ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Fox for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Butler finds Green. Counted from distance.
Well, we see Draymond Green take a lot of threes. He doesn't make a lot of threes, but we see him take them. That time, knocks down the J.
And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Pass to Fox. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Misses from close range. The Warriors lead by 3. Now here's Podziemski. From down in the low post, it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Curry. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Vassell's shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Here's Castle. And the layup is good. Castle's got 5 now.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Podziemski. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Castle. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 10. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball.
Ooh, poked away. Fox outside. Fox double team. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Green. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped them real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Barnes with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Pajemski. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. On the wing, Vassell. Moody defends. Kicks it out to Barnes. On target from range.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Now, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Inside. Here's Castle. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Warriors leading. Green finds Curry. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 8 points.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
San Antonio calls timeout. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. There's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Paul with the bucket.
Hard to stop CP3 when he's in the rhythm and he's in the mid-range. It's a deuce.
And here's Curry for 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. Champagny. He's checked in for San Antonio.
Second team foul.
Ball against Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Green. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. Now Paul. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Paul.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but he's a competitor.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And the basket by Curry.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Green finds Curry. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Champagny, the pass to Johnson. sinks that one from the post.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
That won't go either for Curry.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That one's off.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Leading by 5. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 20 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Wembanyama. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Wembanyama's got 8.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And the three-pointer goes.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Pajemski. He's got 5. Back to Jackson Davis. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
The Warriors lead by 10. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Tries it from the block. It's deflected. Outside Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Left side, Paul. And he makes it on the layup. Paul's got 7.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Spurs trail by 8 to the inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. From deep, Johnson. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting an impressive 47%. Here's Sohan. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Kuminga. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pajemski. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Pajemski. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 10 points for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Looney finds Butler. Now Looney. Sohan covering. Here's Podziemski. Sends it home from three-point land. Podziemski's got 13. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Hits the trifecta.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Right side Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Looney. Back to Jackson-Davis. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the middle. Pulls it. Always attacking Fox.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Podziemski. And they'll get another chance. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, the team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Outside Podziemski. Connects from downtown. Podziemski's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
3-pointer. Fox gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the shot's good. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Butler, unfazed.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up. Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
Back to Butler from deep 3-point land. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski. He does not get the second one. Spurs trail by 18. Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's up there. Harrison Barnes with momentum rises up, and that's a highlight.
Curry looking it over. Back to Butler from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Moody from outside. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Hield. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Vassell with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Castle misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Pass to Vassell. And here's Sohan. Off the mark there with a three. Moody passes to Looney. Outside Curry. Outside Heel. Back to Curry. The three ball. Another three for Golden State.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Castle. Kicks it out to Barnes. And that one's drained from the low block. Barnes has got 11.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Moody misses. Spurs trail by 20. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Nice D from Moody. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Looney. It's intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Vassell. Three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors lead by 20. The three from Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Brett, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season. Even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments. And that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Moody. Outside Barnes. Beyond the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Curry goes in. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Spurs trail by 21. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Paul finds Barnes. Wembanyama with it. Green covering. Here's Champagnie. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama misses in close. The Warriors lead by 21. Now here's Curry. Give him 35. From the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Champagnie. And he goes in for the dunk.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Outside Butler. 20 feet out. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Wembanyama, the pass to Barnes. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Well, the Warriors shooting 55% for the game so far. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And every now and then, Harrison Barnes has these kind of games where he can explode offensively.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 37.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Wembanyama.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Paul. Puts up a 3. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Chris Paul knowing to go straight up with that shot. Such a smart play from him.
Curry passes to Green, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 7 points.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
And that's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Here's Payton. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off inside by Green. Nine points in the game.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Warriors lead by 14. Payton finds Green. Outside heel to the middle. And it's Green missing.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Kept alive. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Curry. From downtown. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Steph and Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. And so far, 9 triples in this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Basque. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 37 points, 3 rebounds, and that's a wrap. With the
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Now Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 18. Count that bucket. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Paul for 3. With the second effort, rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Curry for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 46.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And the shot goes down. Podziemski's got 28 points for the game.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game. And San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your
Vassell passes to Barnes.
Fox.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
3-pointer, Fox. Warriors with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Spurs trail by 19. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Vassell. Green with the defensive effort.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Barnes. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Moody. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Assisted.
Moody's got 5.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox drops in the 3. He's got 13.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Spurs trail by 20. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. The kick out, Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Fox against Curry. Poke loose. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Post. The Warriors lead by 21. The 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And it's Fox missing. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Back to Pajemski. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Fade away. And that one's long.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And here's Curry for 3. Fires the 3 and got it. Another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
They get it back, and he dunks it down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Pajemski. Here's Castle. Lays it up and banks it in. Castle's got 6 in the quarter.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Pass to Post. Top of the key. Rebounded by Fox. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Here's Champagny. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Right side Hield. Here's Post. Covered by Johnson. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 21. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Fox for 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. The Warriors lead by 23. Left side Kuminga. There's the triple. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Inside, here's Castle, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Here's Fox, and Fox powers it home.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And he gets that one.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Double team on Fox. Takes the three. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Curry. 1:43 left in the third.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
San Antonio shooting just about 43% in the third. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Shoots from the elbow, and it's Fox missing. Well, the Warriors shooting a marvelous 61% thus far in the second half. Back to Jackson Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Fox. Got a hand on it. Up top, Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And here's Curry for 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 59 points.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
He got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Warriors ball. Substitution on the court.
He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Warriors on top, opening up a
135.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Spurs shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Brandon Pajemski. Gary Payton II is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Hield in at the 2 spot.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Biyombo passes to Bassie. Here's Branham. Misses the layup. Well, the Warriors shooting about 56% in this one. To the inside. Here's Payton. And there it is for him.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Gets stolen by Hield. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
What focus there. You go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
It's stolen by Barnes. Back come the Spurs in transition. That shot off. Hield with the defensive effort. Pass to Payton. This one for 3. And it's Hield missing. The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Bassie. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Harrison Barnes out there looking to involve his teammates on that play.
Here's Jackson Davis. Knocks down the long J.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Branham. And he banks in the layup.
Showing great awareness and quick decision making. That's how you handle getting double teamed.
Here's Looney. And Biyombo with the block. Pass to McLaughlin. Floats one, and that one drops for him. McLaughlin's got his first points of the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Payton, shoots over Barnes, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And it's McLaughlin missing. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Pajemski, pass to Looney. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Team foul. At the line for one, Rada.
And the free throw, no good. And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And for San Antonio, they're shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Here's Biyombo, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Back to Jackson Davis. Pass to Pajemski. And the Warriors with another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Back to Pajemski. Healed for 3. Rebounded by Branham. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Spurs ball.
Here's McLaughlin. Down low. Here's Bassi. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bassi's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. They get it back. Biyombo passes to McLaughlin. Here's Branham. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Buries it from 3.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Outside Pajemski. Lets it go from deep. Bassi pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Drives to the hoop. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's Branham. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. And here's Kuminga for 3. The shot comes out. Well, San Antonio's shooting around 50% of the game so far. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Third team.
First one falls. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Biyombo. Cassell comes in for Branham. And Castle subbed in for McLaughlin. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Looney. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Stephen Curry in for Hield.
So much attention on Steph. That really opens up the floor.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th team foul.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Curry. All alone. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
San Antonio shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just shows great creativity on his way to the bucket. The Warriors have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Curry, no good. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Vassell, he's open. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, BA, I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Draymond's ball handling can be problematic for defenders at his size. You don't see guys get off the bounce like he does.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Podziemski. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
Outside Johnson from behind the arc. They get the rebound. Another shot. Pass to Wembanyama. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Wembanyama's got 24 points. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Johnson. Warriors with the rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. He stops. He pops. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by Castle.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on them, too.
Outside Curry. Over Castle. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Curry finds Butler. Back to Curry. Shoots over Vassell. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Castle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a statement from Castle tonight. Proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Wembanyama. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Champagny, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Here's Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Podziemski's got 41.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Castle. Green covering. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Johnson with a bucket.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And here's Curry for three. They get it again. Moody from outside. Rebounded by Champagny. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Fox is checked in for San Antonio. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Curry. Payton passes to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Nine seconds left in the fourth. Fox with the ball.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. 5th personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he drops a first.
At the line for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.